Hey guys, Bianca here, and I'm gonna show you how I make my sweet potato cookies. I've had a lot of people message me in my DMs, how'd you make those, and I'm really tired of typing it out. So here we go. So it's really easy, it's 3 ingredients, one of which is the sweet potato. And honestly, I'm guilty because I took mine and I put it in the microwave to cook it. I don't really agree with microwave cooking because I don't think it's necessarily very healthy, but it's convenient. So here we go. So here's my sweet potato, and luckily the way it cooked, I can literally just pull it right out of the peel here. Pretty easy. That was actually really easy. Now you can use the skins. Typically I don't use the skins just because they're probably a little bit dirty. But I mean, it's extra fiber. It doesn't matter if someone's on your potato. Now you need a bowl and a fork. And you're just gonna pop these in here. Actually, first I'm gonna weigh them. So I've mashed together the sweet potato and the peanut butter. It's all in here. Now the tricky part is adding the protein. So you can add any kind of protein, but vegan protein is actually supposed to be the best for baking, and that's what I use. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. This one's delicious. It's chocolate cereal milk from the Ghost brand. So here we go. I'm just gonna pop that in here. Okay, now this part is a little bit trickier because you might have to knead the dough with your hands, but we're just gonna mash it as much as we can until we have to knead it. As I mentioned, it can be a little tricky to get all this dough one consistency, so make sure your hand is clean and then literally get in there and just start squeezing it together like this until it's all one consistency. Yep, just keep on going. Okay, so once you've made your dough, which we have here, you're gonna put it into a little ball, just like how you would with any cookie dough. These are gonna be really big, actually. Oh, that's a little too big, maybe. Yeah, I like big cookies, it's okay. There's one. Again, you can make them any size you want. And we're actually gonna air fry them. So as long as you can fit it, you can also bake them, you don't have to air fry. But we're gonna air fry just because I think it's a little faster. I made this with like about 175 grams of sweet potato, 1 scoop of protein, and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Again, those don't have to be exact. As long as you get this dough consistency, you're fine. So here's my 2 cookies. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna air fry them, and then when I flip them halfway, I'm gonna poke some chocolate chips at the top. I'll show you. So once they've cooked about halfway, I guess like about 7 minutes or so, I have 15 grams of chocolate chips here. I weigh them out just because I like to be mindful of what I'm eating. If you don't care, put as many as you want. And then I just kind of place them into the top of the cookie, and I'll show you that in a second. So here we go. I've just popped them into the top of the cookie just like that. Okay, so I think they're ready, so I'm gonna grab my plate, put them on here, and show you guys. Here they are. Oh my god, they look so good. Oh, that is how you make a protein cookie. Without further ado. Wow. Wow. Just the right amount of sweetness, chewy. Oh my god. You gotta make these.